What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing good. Christmas is coming up very, very soon. Hope everybody's happy, healthy, and safe. We're headed down to the shop. I was going to work on the C10s today, but change of plans. Somebody just drove up, and they have a new toy. Guess who it is?
Looks like Jerry.
It is Jerry. Y'all remember our good friend Jerry? He's the one that come over and helped us on the 307 on Jennifer Chevelle and brought us all those goodies and that tailgate and that camshaft that we're going to use. Oh my gosh. I hear it from here. What is it?
Something you're probably going to want.
What? Look at that! Holy moly. I've got to drive that. It is cold today. Holy crap. Yeah, alright, let me park up out of the way. I gotta check this out. I don't know what it is.
Cool, what it is.
Built-in heater.
Oh, yeah. What is it?
Flask overflow tank.
Oh, I see. How cute.
So, I'm probably not going to get nothing done on them C10s today.
Yeah, I figured.
Jerry, this little thing is cool, dude.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I mean, so obviously, it's all homemade out of sheet metal.
It's all box tubing.
Small block Chevy with some, okay, so these were Zoomies.
Yeah.
Or,
No, those are made for a 21 Ford.
right, but they come right here,
Yeah.
cut the collector off, and extended pipe. Okay, okay, I see now, I see.
We got to chop that off and get rid of it.
Oh, so we're going to chop it back off here?
Yeah, and put a collector back on it.
Okay. And one of those, maybe like a V-band turn down or something?
That or a 3-inch back. So the tire spoke flares out.
Ah, okay. I see.
Nobody strip.
Well, we got plenty to mount to. I mean,
Yeah, it's solid.
it's
Look at the
fiberglass.
shot mount.
It's all steel.
Look at the shock mount to the front.
Holy
I'm
moly!
like, why would you mount them to the radiator support? But then you look at the radiator support, and it's an 1/8 inch thick.
I was just gonna say, that's not the radiator. That's just
And that's the support.
the surround the grill around the radiator.
It's
Holy
pretty-
moly.
It is solid.
This thing's built like a tank.
Mm-hmm.
Rat rods are supposed to be wimpy and just rattle can together, you know, with barbed wire and zip ties. But I mean,
It needs
yes,
a tunnel ram
it's,
on it.
it's all overkill tremendously. Yes, the tunnel ram does look cool. All those tires are wicked looking. Are those dirt track?
No, they're actually drag rated slick, and they drive like slick too.
Is this tread pattern like old or something?
I don't know if they come like that, or if someone cut it in.
Or someone cut them in there?
I think they were cut in there with the treadmill.
Do we need to do anything to it before we drive it?
You could use a radiator hose on the bottom. I got some back here with me.
Okay.
The starter on it, I don't know if it's a back connection, but it does crank, but if you listen to it, you see it like it's turning slow as it goes.
I heard it.
But if you put a battery charger or something on it, it cranks fine. So I don't know if it's maybe a bad I brought my crimper,
Yeah.
and I figured since my buddy had a whole new set of electrical connections, he would probably have one of the eyes I could put on.
Should.
But I brought my crimper just in case.
Okay.
I brought some. minute.
What?
Swole up like a pregnant
Ditch
ditch
minnow.
minnow. For those of y'all that does not live in the South,
It's fat.
It's pretty fat.
that is a fat minnow, a pregnant ditch minnow. Somebody had a lot of spare time and spare money.
It took them a year to build it. It's all
You feel that wind right now?
Y'all gonna freeze? I'm not.
How long did it take to get the?
And I was going to take him over to Rat Rod Bob's.
Yeah, I'm following you on the truck.
Yeah, you got a video. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Perfect. You trying to raise up here?
Yeah, it's too low. It needs to get sucking in the hot air from there and the cold air up here.
I don't think it's sucking that much hot air. But hey, if you want to clean it up and slam her on there.
No, it's perfect the way it is.
Okay.
Usually weld this hole up. Or not.
There's somebody needing that for their restoration for their 69 or 70 model C10, and they're going to see us ruin it for a rat rod.
Well,
How far have you driven?
well, I've been all over town.
Okay. So it takes you, what, about an hour and 15 minutes to get here? So Jerry lives about an hour and 15 minutes
It takes
away.
you when I was in Bogalusa.
So that's the reason that he hauled it on the trailer. Because that would have been a long, cold ride.
It would have been so cold.
And I don't know if them tires would have made it that far.
Yeah, I know.
How about let's open up the shop and back out the old bump side forward and pull this right there, because that wind is,
Yeah.
it's kind of brutal. So, all right, here we go. All right, so we tried to back Stan out. Stan would not crank. He's not happy. Let's see here. Maybe this old fuel filter is stopped up. Because I poured gas in the carburetor and it cranked up and run.
Oh, okay.
Me and Jerry just pushed it out, so it is not getting no fuel. And the fuel pump might have bit the dust. Ow! That's what I did not want to do. Dadgummit.
Oh, God. Blah.
Ah, that'll be all right.
Don't get gas in it. That'll be
Don't throw
powerful.
up on me.
Oh, you don't bleed.
Oh, it's dripping everywhere.
Shut up.
Every time my heart beats, I see it.
Hush.
It was that clip on the distributor cap caught it. See if we're getting fuel.
Where am I looking for?
The screwdriver.
Oh, it's dripping out. Oh, yeah, it's spraying. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
So you seen a big gush?
Oh, it's sprayed, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. You know what I bet the problem is?
I don't know.
That finger right
Oh, God. Yuck.
there.
Not funny.
Well, old girl. So you're pumping fuel. Ow. Not again, big gum. I'm just kidding. Let me get you back on there. Okay.
So what else could it be?
It's the accelerator pump not pumping back.
So the one you changed is not working?
Yeah, is that old used one?
Well, crap.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I knew that it was a get me by.
But I didn't figure it'd be like 3 days worth to get me by.
That was about a month ago.
But you haven't driven it though.
Oh, we backed in and out of the shop pretty good bit, but I have driven it. I've driven it in town twice. Oh yeah, I can see we're looking up on the intake. So
Seriously?
yeah, I'll make you run town here. Maybe O'Reilly's got one because they were out the day that we were trying to find one. Yeah.
So that supercharger,
Mm-hmm.
did Wesley ever tell you what I found out fits?
My car? Yeah.
No, she don't want it on her car.
Why would you not want that on your car?
Because I like to keep Elvira the way she is. I'm not racing her.
You know you don't have to race, but I mean, how cool is it to have
So-
a supercharger on?
I mean,
Yeah.
I get it, but no.
Let's walk outside. We got a plan.
Okay.
What's her plan?
So this runs. Got it broke loose in the last video, and it does run. Now we hadn't run it anymore because I wanted to concentrate on this one and get this one back on the road. So I got to order a set of tires. We went and priced some yesterday, and I've been looking around, trying to decide if I want to go leave the 8-inch rallies on it or maybe go to like an old school Keystone. Or
I do like the rallies.
I do too, but Randy let me bring some pictures home of when they was building that truck back in the 80s, and it had Keystones on it.
Oh, well, yeah.
And the pictures look really good. I'll have to get Jennifer to throw them up. But anyway, I hadn't decided on leaving them wheels, maybe trying to find some used Keystones or something from that era that looks cool. But we're going to get this one roadworthy first. So Jerry has a 5.3 and a Tahoe? Suburban. It's got how many miles?
Probably 180,000
180,000.
in that neighborhood.
Okay. So I've never LS swapped anything.
I thought you were going to do a big block.
Well, I was, and I still might. But Jerry was thinking about cutting me a really good deal on this LS. So
I mean, I got a good deal on it. I just pass on the savings.
there you go. So if we do a LS swap in here, I'm going to do carbureted. Because Newbern hooked me up with a carbureted intake for LS. And then we take that supercharger and do a blow-through style.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
See?
Everything's better with boost.
Jerry's got a Turbo 400. Because I'm sure this Turbo
Well, Jerry
350
just saved the day.
Yeah, I know.
Just saved the day.
So I've seen some comments when people are like, "Oh God, don't LS swap it."
Yeah,
oh,
I saw
man.
those too.
Yeah, but it's GM going in a GM, and it's a cheap way to get her up and going. Cause
we have everything, whether radiator, air conditioner, compressor, everything.
right. So if we can do it on the cheap, then that would be way better for us. So my buddy Eric told me that you could swap a YJ Jeep Wrangler. The fuel tank fits perfect in between these frame rails.
Yeah, I think so.
And you make your own straps. Then you use the fuel pump and sending unit out of a rounded body style mid-90s S10.
Mm-hmm.
If that's true about that tank situation, he said it was like a 15-gallon tank.
I have a CJ one.
See, I don't know the difference.
I think it's the same width.
Okay. This is where I'm at, and this is where I'm going with my whole story about the fuel tank. This fuel tank is no good.
Yeah.
So if I got to pull that air conditioner unit out and the bucket seats out to get this tank out, do I put the tank in the back and just put a nice piece of carpet across the back of there and put this interior back in? Or do I delete the air conditioner altogether and put a bench seat in it and one day go to vintage air? That's where I'm at. So I need to find out if this is worth saving if it worked good back in the day, if it's going to work again, or just that's where I'm at, depending on this fuel tank situation. Regardless, I would like to move it back here in both trucks.
Yeah.
So maybe y'all, some viewers, because we've got a ton of subscribers and a ton of comments since we put these two C10s on our channel. Maybe one of y'all can guide me in the right direction on that. Now, I can't afford no $1,500 fuel tank setup that you order with a pump and all that high dollar stuff. I'm doing this on a budget, but I want it to be clean, simple, and neat, all at the same time. And this bed, Jennifer's gonna get back here and wire brush it one day, she said.
I did.
This is all the stuff that was in the truck, so.
I don't see any holes in it though.
No, it's got some right around this edge on her
Yeah,
side.
this corner over here's got a little bit.
I think you can save it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can cut that out, treat it with some rust kill, and weld a patch in right there. There's no use in trying to cut the whole bed floor out, because the goal is to 5-lug this, lower it, and put power steering on it, and do the tank swap on it too. So that's the way I'm leaning on this. Now, I've located some big blocks, and I've talked to some friends. I have intakes. I have Cool Daddy valve covers. I have a camshaft in there for one. But everything I'm finding, I'm going to have to do a total rebuild, all the machine work on. So
This we go.
Right. But what I would like to do to the 5.3 is let's pull it apart, double check everything, replace the oil pump, do a camshaft upgrade, do the carbureted intake, and put that little supercharger on it with a blow-through style.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
And I'd love to do a standard, like a 5-speed, like a Tremec in it, but right now, I say let's just put an automatic behind it. And
it's already set up.
Right. Well, it used to be 3 on the tree, actually. Yeah, somebody swapped that column in it, put the turbo 350 in it. That's where I'm at, and that's the reason I'm thinking of doing LS in it, because of the cheapness and the parts. You forgot your paperwork down here, babe. Good thing you put it in that Ziploc bag,
I know.
because it rained here yesterday. All these guys on here, most of them has done this type thing. Yeah. So they can weigh in on the comments about what I need to do or don't do or do this. Just remember, y'all, I can't open a Summit or a Jigs or a Speedway catalog and just go to ordering. So I've got to do this on a budget. I know. I heard y'all. Well, if you quit buying more projects and take that money and put it into one project, I get it. But I have a problem. You got a problem too.
Well, I don't see it as a problem.
I don't either. I don't see it as a problem either.
It's
that
only
thing
hoarding if your stuff isn't cool.
Yeah, exactly.
You got cool stuff, it ain't hoarding.
This finger is not going to stop bleeding. Let's get in here and get to working on Jerry's car so we can go take it to Bob's. While you're doing this, I'm going to go out here and pull the accelerator pump off this truck.
And yes, I am using used hoses.
You just
Well, it's a rat rod. Everything's used on it.
Got one of them cut your head off fans on it now.
Yeah, and it's when them cut you off finger off fan shrouds.
Oh wow, that is pretty sharp.
Where's your cutting utensils at?
I've got a razor blade if you'd rather have that.
I got a pocket knife. I just scared to use it.
Wow, where you cut your finger like I did?
Well, something like that. I need to leave the old Napa sticker on this, huh?
It'd probably make it worth a little more.
How's that look, Jennifer? Is that pretty?
I think that is fabulous.
It's good enough for, the girls we date and stuff. So. There we go. Look at there, look at there. There we go. Fine. That's too shiny to be on here. Now if we just find a hose.
Yeah, that fits way better, dude. Snug too, ain't it?
Yep.
It's a new hose from O'Reilly's.
Yep.
My truck's running.
Sure is.
Accelerator pump for the win.
So they finally had the right one this time?
I called him and said, I ain't got none, man. I said, okay. So we went for and get him a hose, and they got one on the shelf. But anyway, it's back up and running, thank goodness. Note to self, used parts ain't always good parts.
Yeah. They get you by.
Well, it got me out of buying them. So we'll make a battery terminal and put some water back in it.
I need
And be ready to ride. You want Teflon tape it, or let me grab you some there, sir. All right, I'll be back. I'm going to go here and check this out. Make sure it ain't leaking.
Go ahead.
Well, maybe we're good this time. That thing there only weighs like 20 pounds.
I was going to say that.
Just a cool little 360. I know why it done that. I know exactly why it done that.
Okay.
Guess why it done that?
I don't know.
Because we brought them C10s home.
No, I don't blame them. It's just
I'm sorry, Stan.
you still the favorite.
You're still number one. Don't get mad. Yep, that's the reason it done it. Now let's see if it'll crank right up like it does, like it normally does. Oh yeah. See, she feels better. You have to love on it, rub on it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean he's over eyeballed them two C10s.
But you know, he gets to park inside at night.
Yeah, that's true. She is ready to ride again. There's a little diner that has a breakfast buffet. And it's a little hole in the wall, but gosh, is it good. And I had to have some of their hash browns and their tomato gravy and biscuits.
Ooh, dang.
And they make two big pots of grits. One plain, loaded in butter, and the other one loaded in cheese. And those things are awesome.
So should we just use the side post?
I'm talking about food right now, and you just went to the battery.
Well, I'm trying to get hot rod box.
I think I got a post. I mean, a
boat in?
Yes, over there. Let me go see.
Yeah.
Problem is, we got to find nuts for both of them.
Well, that shouldn't be hard.
Probably can use that one off there.
Yeah.
So you gonna cut this one and fix it
Yeah,
too?
I think it's where it's having the problems inside that crown.
Okay. If it ain't, at least we know that's eliminated.
Yep.
Let me move my mess here.
What you got there?
This is the stuff that Newbern got me from Wire.
Sweet.
I know. I just don't break this out for anybody. Oh no. Oh, that's all heat shrink.
Sweet. We'll let heat shrink. Oh yeah, looky there, looky there.
What about that?
That looks like a winger.
All right, let's get this battery done and we'll be back. Our new Christmas present to us.
Yeah, we bought us a GoPro for Christmas and we didn't wrap it up. We decided to go ahead and practice because I have no idea how to use one, so we'll practice.
Well, I'm going to get my
Freeze.
riding
You're
gear.
going to freeze.
I'm going to get my gloves and my toboggan.
Well,
Yeah, my gloves.
Y'all gonna freeze to death.
nah.
And I'm gonna be behind you napping in the truck with a heater on.
Oh Lord.
Oh dear God. Okay. That's gonna blow off going down the road. And there's gonna be, oh my God.
What?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You don't like my get up? Matches a rat rod.
Is that gloves?
Yes, gloves. Ah,
All right.
got my awesome hair going.
That's awesome. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Onward.
If you got any kidney stones, that'll jar them loose.
Who are you kidding?
Oh, ride rough?
Yes.
Who do it right rough?
And about 1,800 RPMs, we were doing around
55?
55 miles an hour. So that's about all it likes.
Drive in it?
No, it's just got 273 gears still in it.
Oh, yeah, 273 gears,
You know, 3-speed turbo 350 in it.
273. So water RPM is doing 55.
1800.
1,800.
Hey, that's just as good as having a whole drive.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an airbag.
Yeah.
What no air?
Well, they had air in them. I think we beat it all out of them.
Well, that's why I ride so rough.
But you got to air them up real tight to get them in there. Get it in there.
I ain't never had anything with airbags that rode smooth. I
Uh-uh.
mean, you think airbags would be the best, but no. Everything I ever built with airbag ride rougher than anything else.
They ain't got no give to it.
Mm-mm. That windshield needs to come up about 3 more inches.
And back about 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Ride rough at the front too, probably because it's got a lot of leaf sprays on there.
Yeah.
Probably still pretty still, boy.
It ain't terrible, Mr. Bob.
The back foot's so bad. Them slicks will walk around.
You got a little giving to it there.
But you notice where the shock mounts to, huh?
Yeah.
But that rear support's like 8-inch thick steel.
Yeah, that's shock mounts and all built in.
Yeah. It's like, that's kind of an odd place for a shock mount.
Yeah.
But it was solid, and that's what I
Yeah.
told him. I said, that thing is solid.
Like old F1 straight axle.
Yep. I think it's a Chevrolet steering box. It don't turn very sharp.
It's still fun, though.
Oh, yeah. We had a
Well,
blast.
the wheels don't turn as far as they should, or is that what it is?
Yeah, it just doesn't have real tight turning radius. You can use the gas to get it around the rest of the way.
Put lower mash on it.
Yeah, just mash them.
Well, I wasn't too nervous about it until almost here. He said, I asked him, I said, they still make them tires on front? He said, I don't know. Them about 35 years old.
But they don't have no dry rotting. Look at how perfect they are. Don't
Because
look
I
at
thought
that
they had
part
a
right there.
cool
But, you
look
know,
to 'em.
right here they look good.
Except for that one spot that's about to blow out.
Yeah,
it looks
just
good.
ignore that.
It ain't blowing out. Yeah, it's still all right.
Oh, my
Feel
gosh.
like just like run over, hit something there. It's like a dry rod or something. Something cut that.
Yeah.
550-15s.
Don't know, roasting.
Oh, Lord. Jerry, I didn't even, thanks, Bob. I'm riding back home with you, bud.
Is that a cut?
Why? No, it's just a little graze.
No, that ain't.
Ain't nothing.
This thing is hand built. Everything's built
Yeah,
on it.
everything's hand built on.
All the control arms.
Some of it's questionable, but
homemade spring purchase. The axle's not homemade. And my first rat rod, I built a straight axle too.
Oh, really? Dang.
Yeah. But couldn't build it. I used it.
Chromoly
I ain't
tubing?
never figured out how to make a leaf spring yet, so I don't
Yeah.
never make. I used a torsion bar off of Ford Explorer on my first one.
Oh, really?
Torsion bar suspension. That's weird. Got disc brakes.
It's got 4-wheel disc brakes on it.
Mounted cylinder under the floor.
Yep. They got coils mounted underneath the floor.
You got what on it?
Coils.
Oh, engine coil?
Yeah. One on each side. I guess they're going to do flamethrowers on it.
Oh yeah, but
I need to figure out how to do that. Want to do the 3-inch on it?
Got the good old school starter on it.
Yeah.
Jake knows all about that flamethrower, and he could probably point you in the right direction on that. Rev that old girl up and throw about a 4-foot flame. Be funny.
You go inside.
This sucker probably weighs 2,500 pounds.
Probably.
Which is still light for a car.
Well, I don't know. It'll do a wheelie.
Come on.
Yeah, I was doing a burnout in the driveway with it, and I had it going pretty good, and I let out the brake, and the tires hooked. It come up about that high. Bam! I let out the gas. Of course, my buddy wasn't recording it at the time. I'm sure that motor makes, about 175 horsepower?
I don't know. It does fine for this, even with the old single plane on it and the little camshaft.
Got some Vortec heads on it.
You don't need any more horsepower than what it's got.
Mm-mm.
It drives like a pissed off go-kart with a big motor.
Yeah. At least it does have a roll bar in it.
Well, my head sticks above it, so.
Well, you can lean down.
Yeah.
You can get down.
You can get out. I don't know, but this thing's wide.
Wood dash.
Yep.
They took their time. I mean, that's not no rush job either.
Mm. They put some time into it.
Yeah. That's a Explorer out of that's a 302 out of the Explorer with the GT40P heads.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I see where you built the heads.
That's the roller camshaft out of that 331 I had sitting in the corner.
Yeah.
And the water pump and timing chain cover is old school.
Yep.
Because I got it from Mr. Elijah Boyd years ago, Elijah Boyd Racing, and put a Edelbrock Victor Jr. on it. Mark was cleaning out his shop and gave me a whole box of parts and had a dual points XL distributor in that box.
Sweet.
That's a cool piece. It's all a cool piece, but this right here, I really like it.
Yep.
And I got that C4 from Nick. And Mr. Bob has took all of my junk and made something really, really cool out of it.
Yeah, that he did.
Did you see his door panels they were making?
Yeah, I watched the video when he made
On
those.
the latest video?
That was cool.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Don wanted to buy stuff. I said, why buy stuff when I can use something
Yes,
I
sir.
got?
They come in nice.
Very pretty.
I thought that was very cool looking too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we fix to get back on the road and get back to the house before the sun goes down because it's cold out there. And y'all look at Bob's cool rat rod. I love this thing. I love everything about it. Y'all go check out Bob's channel, which I know most of y'all probably come from Bob's channel. But Mr. Rat Rod Bob, he's been an awesome, good friend to me, and I'm greatly, greatly appreciative. And I would, if y'all have not checked him out, those of you that haven't checked him out, y'all please go subscribe and check him out and follow him. And because there he is. I appreciate it. Hey, it's so great. So anyway, Mr. Bob, thank you for letting us come over and let me bring my buddy Jerry over and check out his cool little rat rod that he just got. Because
Well, hey, anytime.
he's
Just make sure you call and make an appointment because I'm a busy guy. I mean, can't you tell I'm all business?
I had to pencil you in.
yeah, I called him and said, hey, you care if we ride over? Well, it's my day off and I'm watching football. I guess I can squeeze y'all in. So,
Anytime. Got time for you anytime.
all right, Mr. Bob. I'll talk to you later, my friend.
All right, later. I'll see you, Mr. Bob. Oh, you can...
Sure you don't want to take the highway? Let's see if I can talk Jennifer and ride down the turn around and come back real quick. I doubt she will, but I'll ask.
Oh, sure she will.
Are you ready?
Yes. No freeze to death.
How fast was it going all the way back?
About 55. Between 50 and 55.
Well, what'd you think?
It was fun. I don't want to go to like Walmart in it or nothing.
Why not?
It beats my guts out.
Yeah.
It sounds cool though.
I figured that we'd notice one of these one day.
Okay.
Just to go to church in. Well, how'd you like the ride in that?
Cold. Fun though, but cold.
Nobody could probably hear us talking over the wind and the exhaust, but it was fun. So guys, thank y'all for hanging out with us on this video. This is going to end this one. Today was just kind of a play day because I planned on working on the C10s, but Jerry wanted to come over and hang out, and I wanted to see this, and then we got to drive it over to Mr. Bob's and hang out with him and fix some odd end stuff on this. Fix the accelerator pump on stand for the second time, so it should be good to go now. I didn't put a used one on it. I bought a new one from O'Reilly's. They had them in stock. And I don't know what the next video is going to be. I don't know if we're going to be back on the yellow truck. I'm hoping so. Next weekend is Christmas, so during Christmas and New Year, I'll have a few days off, so maybe I can get this thing on the road and get it driving, and I'll have to put a heater core in it, or she won't ride with me after riding in this. I told her it'd be awesome just to have one of these go to church in on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, guys, if I know most of y'all probably watch Rat Rod Bob, but if you don't, y'all please go check out his channel. Mr. Bob, he builds some cool stuff, and he's very, very talented in what he does because he can take nothing and make something out of it. And thanks for all the shares and the subscribes and the likes and the comments, and we will see y'all on the next one. Oh yeah, Jerry, thank you, my friend, as always.
Oh, it was a blast.
What was that beat?
GoPro died.
Oh. Okay. But anyway, you're going to bring it back and let's go do some more cruising?
We'll do some more cruising.
Okay.
And do a few more upgrades on maybe.
When it gets warm?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that thing would have been cool in the Christmas parade the other night.
Yeah, it would have.
But all right, guys, y'all have a great Christmas. We'll see y'all later. Be safe. Catch y'all on the next one.
Have a good one.
Bye.